Go ahead, shoot.
Alrighty. Was reading over your bio here, and it says you had a stockpile of things that wouldn't really qualify as foreigner songs. So I take this to mean that from the period that you joined Foreigner, and even I guess somewhat before that, you've been writing songs pretty constantly.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I guess you must have a massive supply of songs then. Are you not, you're not that prolific?
I wouldn't say I have a lot of songs. I'd say I have. I'd say about a couple dozen. I don't churn them out with quantity in mind. It takes me actually a little while to actually be satisfied with the stuff I write.
And from the time you had joined Foreigner, were you trying to get this stuff played in the band, or had you realized from the beginning that it probably wouldn't fit into that format?
No, I was trying up until about Foreigner 4 to get my stuff played, and pretty unsuccessfully actually. So by then I already had a few songs, and I was getting a little frustrated that I wasn't getting the shot that I thought these songs deserved.
But you had been more or less contributing to the composition of most of the major hits, it seems.
Definitely, yeah. But I couldn't reckon why my contributions were welcome as collaborations, but when I tried to present something of my own on its own merit, it was kind of ignored or not really given the attention I thought it deserved.
In exactly what sort of capacity had you been contributing to the other stuff?
Both musical, melodically, and lyrical. So it wasn't like I was relegated to just lyrics on the other stuff. Most of the melodies on those hits that we know are mine.
Well, how come the songs with only your name on them were thrown out then? What exactly was the story?
I think basically because they were maybe a little harder edged. I wanted the arrangements quite a bit more abrupt than the kind of drawn out roundabout way that Foreigner approaches a lot of its material. I think I just wanted things a little bit more immediate, and when my ideas were presented, they had to kind of be foreignerized, so to speak, which I thought was a compromise to the way I pictured the final song coming out. And being that I wasn't a contributing producer, they had to be, plugged in with a lot of synthesizers and overdubs, which I didn't agree with. So as it turned out, it actually was not a very good situation. Even had my songs been accepted, they would have been out of my hands as far as the outcome of the song.
So given the chance to go back and kind of change things, you basically think you would, huh?
Change things what?
In terms of how the songs were ultimately recorded?
Yes, I would.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with the results as far as the success factor, or that they turned out as being good songs. My point is, had it been done my way, they wouldn't sound the same, and I still think they would have been good songs.
Now, I've read a couple of interviews in the past where you said that Mick Jones kind of takes charge of things on his own, pretty much, and he's pretty much the controlling member of the group, more or less. It's not really a democratic band.
No, I wouldn't say it is, no. Democratic elements, but the actual he's the overriding force when democracy is not handy or convenient. It's just it doesn't amount to much.
But so I guess after 10 years or so of that, that pretty much led to your deciding to make a solo record, then, huh?
Yeah, actually, I had been wanting to do it after about 4 or 5 years of this band. I'd been thinking about doing that, but contractually, it was just Foreigner and nothing else.
what the contract was changed after a while? Is that how you were?
Well, it lapsed, leaving me kind of in a free agent status.
Oh, I see. But it has nothing to do with your status in the band, though.
It means I don't have to record with the band if I don't want to.
Uh-huh.
It just kind of leaves me open to do anything.
What was the reaction from Mick when you said you were going to go out and make a solo record?
I don't think any of them really took me that seriously. And when I did garner my own deal and start actually shopping for studio, and when they knew that I was very serious, it was not received positively. I think it was. I'm sure they felt that it would be a threat to the band's integrity should I put out a inferior album.
I would think they'd be more worried about you putting out something a bit more superior to the band, and that the next time they put something out, it's compared to your album, and thought of
No, that wasn't the case, because if that had been the case, maybe they would have accepted my songs a little more readily. I think that they were rejected because all told, they thought that the song and the song ideas were inferior to what Foreigner was putting out. So now if I was going to do a whole album of these type of songs, they were worried about the band's reputation being damaged.
They thought it might sound like an unsweetened demo tape, huh?
Yeah, I think that's really well put.
Well, what's the reaction been from, say, the Foreigner camp as well as those outside of it since the album came out?
Well, you're in Japan, right?
Yeah.
It's been really well received in the States. It's number one airplay, the single and the album.
Uh-huh.
It's number one request. And this is throughout the country.
Mm-hmm.
And the single is currently 29 and climbing, and the album is at 80 after only 3 weeks.
I guess for you it's a thrill, but it would seem to me that was sort of predictable, because you always did have, your voice was basically the signature on the Foreigner sound. So I kind of assumed that anything solo you put out would be accepted almost to the same degree the Foreigner stuff has.
Well, again, the songs would have to be good, and I don't know if it would have been accepted had it been really close to the sound of Foreigner. I think that the songs on their own merit stand up, and that it is kind of intrinsically different to the way Foreigner approaches things, that only added to it. And believe me, I am thrilled.
What exactly is your status with the band now, though? Is that
very much it's up in the air.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I had heard that there was some recording going on, though.
We were rehearsing up until about a month ago, Steve. And as soon as as soon as it started getting any airplay and acceptance, the Foreigner situation virtually fell apart.
Is that right?
It's very strange.
Fell apart, and what do you mean?
Rehearsals were stopped, and now there's rumors flying about concerning my status in the band, and apparently there's inquiries into available lead vocalists.
Is that right? What sort of rumors have you heard? That they've already put out their feelers and are interested in changing things already, huh?
Yes. Yeah, kind of.
Have any names been mentioned?
Have any names been mentioned?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I haven't heard that far.
Yeah, but I would imagine with things going so well, with the solo project, that's not hopefully not that much of a slap in your face, though, huh?
No, at this point, I would abide by any decision they want to go along with. I really thought the two could, one would enhance the other. There's enough examples of this type of thing going on now where it works. Phil Collins, Steve Perry, whatever. If it's handled maturely, I think it really would work all right. It's just a matter of scheduling things as not to oversaturate.
But then again, I suppose if you got more and more into the solo thing, you would have less time to spend on Foreigner.
have been worked out. I mean, to be quite candid, I would say that this solo thing has my priority.
Uh-huh.
But I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't coming off like, hey, my solo thing's successful. Find yourself another singer, guys. I mean, we were rehearsing and ready to go in the studio. I still have an obligation and a loyalty to what Foreigner represents. I've put enough time in the band. I enjoy, for the most part, what the band does, and I don't think I'm hot shit enough to necessarily go out on my own. But if that's the way, if it's kind of looked, if I'm being treated that way, then so be it.
Another thing that must have been kind of frustrating to you over the years was the slow frequency with which albums were released. It was about a once every 2 or 3 year pace.
Yeah.
That must have meant a lot of time, doing absolutely nothing but waiting for the next recording session.
Yeah, and for me, I can't handle that because I like to stay active, and I am pretty ambitious. I have a lot to offer, so given the time between albums and then my limited input on these albums, it's very frustrating.
Uh-huh. Well, I would imagine this is kind of a welcome change then, because now you can get back into an active lifestyle as a musician, as well as having the satisfaction of getting credit where credit's due.
Definitely. I feel vindicated. I really feel terrific, and I plan on staying active. I'd like to have an album out every year to 18 months, and to be honest, if that means putting an end to Foreigner as a phase in my career, I'm not going to burn any bridges or feel any regrets. I put 10 years in with Foreigner, and I owe myself at least that many.
Well, it sounds like it's working out great, and I'm happy for you. Maybe you could tell me about the album a little bit now.
Okay.
Seems like you got quite a few family members on it.
Yeah. Actually, I got my brother Ben playing drums. Older brother.
Uh-huh.
He finished up with, he did Yoko Ono and Pete Frampton's tour recently.
Uh-huh.
I had my younger brother Richard playing guitar on a couple of tracks. I had my dad leading the horn section on the song She's Got to Know.
Uh-huh.
And it was really kind of a big kick for the family to kind of do something together. I certainly wouldn't draw any parallels to the Jacksons or anything like that. It's just kind of a one-off thing, and these people. I mean, there was music all over my house for all the years I was growing up, and the brothers actually never played in the same band at the same time. So this was kind of a first for us too, and I thought it would just be kind of a milestone for us to do this.
Well, if you were willing to commit it to vinyl, I would imagine it worked out pretty good then.
Yeah, it wasn't just bringing in the family. And these people are genuinely talented, and I felt that their talent on particular songs would be important to the way these songs turned out.
And what about for taking the stuff to the road? Is that going to be a different set of people?
I think I'll use basically the same band as far as my brother Ben, Bruce Turgon, who co-wrote and played bass guitar on most of the album. Hopefully Nils will be available. I've already looked into that preliminarily, and he said he would be interested. Phil Ashley, who did all the keyboards, he had just finished Billy Idol and is now working on Jagger's solo album. He said that he'll probably have the summer free. So basically I'm putting together the main characters who helped me as a kind of a touring outfit.
Well, it sounds like you've got everything, right down to the touring entourage set then.
Yeah, it feels great to be behind the wheel on a project and actually making decisions and having a responsibility of it,
Has there been any talk of an actual tour, like opening for somebody or headlining shows?
We're looking into doing small venues, 3,000-4,000 seat venues, at least to get our touring legs. I want to get want to establish a real group feel. Not this huge stage, everybody running out to the edge of the stage and entertaining, shaking their butts. And I think I want a real tight stage presence, a real band feel, and just a little intimacy with the audience. Then when I feel comfortable with the band as far as a unit, then I wouldn't mind. I really would enjoy opening for some big name act and getting in some outdoor summer shows.
So you're pretty much willing to swallow your pride to reestablish yourself in this new band, then?
I think so. Yeah, I'm not even sure that pride's involved. While headlining is, you got to earn a headlining slot, and I'm certainly willing to go out and struggle for it. I think my memory serves me correctly. The struggle is the most fun.
In the new act, would you be doing any of the old Foreigner favorites?
I'm sure kids would be shouting out for them. So what I reckoned I would do is do the ones that I had the most to do with writing-wise, which is Head Games, Jukebox Hero, and maybe I'd do Luann.
And what?
Luann.
Oh, Luann.
From the 404 album.
Yeah, I see. But if you were to take off touring, about when would that be?
I think it would be probably the end of May, early June.
Which is not that far away, so I guess that pretty much precludes the possibility of any work with Foreigner then for the rest of the year.
If things are resolved, I would finish writing the things I was working on with Mick, and basically go in and record my vocals, which shouldn't take me more than 2 or 3 weeks. But as far as hanging around in the studio, full of suggestions and input, I wouldn't put myself through that. It's Mick's ball game. I really would let him take the ball and run with it.
So this sounds to me like a formal declaration of independence, then.
Funny you should mention that. Yeah, that's the way I see it.
So you got both feet firmly on the ground now and are ready to run. So I guess there's basically nothing stopping you except a formal apology from Mick and a promise that he's going to hear you out from now on.
It doesn't even have to be that. Just a little acknowledgement that I do have a reasonably good album out, and it doesn't even take that. To tell you the truth, just a cooler head and a good working situation. I'm sure it could be worked out. It'd be nice if Foreigner, if I was still a part of Foreigner, but again, as we discussed, it's up to him.
Yeah, you're credited as having produced the album with Pat Moran. In producing your own record, what specifically did you do to change the sound from, say, that of Foreigner? You mentioned more immediate arrangements and whatnot, but what specifically are you referring to?
Instead of the roundabout way that a lot of Foreigner songs build up, I really came out swing as far as maybe hitting with the chorus immediately or some blistering guitar intro, and I wanted to keep the rhythm section really up front in the mix, and I basically pulled the plug on most of the synthesizers. I like guitar oriented songs with the vocal phrasing based around the guitar hook and the rhythm. And while Foreigner has done this type of stuff sporadically in the past, to me this is what I would like to base my whole sound on. And I think it's quite a bit more performance oriented than Foreigner. These songs weren't over rehearsed. All the good stuff was saved before one tape was rolling. And I went out of my way to complete the lyrics for the most part before the songs were recorded, so everyone would have kind of an idea what the story of the song was about, and really give it an attitude. A real kind of sassy attitude, And these are the differences which, to me, make the difference.
Do you think you were handling your vocals any differently this time as opposed to, say, your work with Foreigner in the past?
Yeah, it's, again, the Foreigner stuff is fairly methodical, and Mick is real meticulous on how he wants vocals, the approach, and if the delivery is not quite a certain way, I'll be out there doing it over and over again. And again, I can't fault his results, and I'm really proud of my vocal work on the Foreigner albums. I think I took actually a little less care with my vocal work on this album. And while you'll hear, a few flat notes here or there, you certainly will get the conviction and the idea that I was going for it at all times.
So you were a little more concerned with spontaneity this time around as opposed to just studio perfection.
Yeah, I would say so. And maybe I overdid it. I don't know. This is my first album, and I'm just gaining my experience here. This is the place I want to start. I think the next one will be better.
You sound like the type of guy who just likes to really get down to the business of music, to put down the record on vinyl and then get out there and play for the people. I guess if you were to just concentrate on a solo career, you'd pretty much be working all year round.
Well, I'd allow myself time to rest, but I wouldn't be like, again, I wouldn't be in the studio a year, and I wouldn't be out on the road a year. I think you can do the studio and the road for 6 or 8 months and still have a couple months to yourself and get songs ready for the next album. You can actually do a lot in a year if you don't waste your time.
It says here in the bio that you had originally actually turned down Mick when he first offered you the spot in Foreigner.
That's true. Yeah, I was with the group Black Sheep, of which Bruce was a part. The fellow who co-wrote the songs. And we actually had a real good thing going. And we had a couple albums on Capitol Records, and we were on tour supporting Kiss back in 74, 75. And through an unforeseen accident, we totaled our truck and our equipment, and we had it intended to keep the band going in spite of that, and just rebuild slowly and carry on from there, because we thought we had a real good group going, and we were writing some pretty good songs. And they actually kind of talked me into giving this audition a try, because I was quite content to struggle on with the people I was working with.
What had Bruce been doing for all the years that you were in Florida?
He moved to the West Coast, and he was trying to get his own record deal, and he was writing songs with Nick Gilder for a while. And I don't know if you ever heard of an Australian guy named Billy Thorpe?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he worked with him for a while, and lately he was with a LA metal band called Warrior.
And you had basically maintained contact with him all this time? Yeah,
a lot. We would swap tapes, and I actually helped him produce one of his demo tapes in hopes of getting a deal. And we always vowed that someday we would pick up where we left off. Totally with, the Black Sheep type of approach. I mean, I used other people who were in the band, and matter of fact, Steve, who you spoke to briefly before you talked to me today, was in charge of the road crew back then and works for me now. So those connections have remained strong.
Is that right?
That's right.
That's a rather unusual story, and most of the time you hear about musicians kind of freely wandering about, but it sounds like you guys really have for over 10 years now had this intense determination to see this original Black Sheep thing through.
Yeah. It didn't flag. Even though Foreigner was doing so well and stuff, it wasn't like, well, God, that's the end of this dream. But it always there was always it was always embers still burning that someday we would do this again.
Did you have Bruce egging you on the whole time, or do you think he was kind of playing it cool, thinking that, well, Lou's got a pretty good deal now, I don't really want to talk him out of doing that and into doing something else?
No, he never egged me on or anything. He was always very cool about it. It was usually me after at some point of frustration over the ideas I couldn't put across, and we would just reminisce about how close we were to having something really good happening in Black Sheep, and I think we just kind of egged each other a little bit, and the desire to work with each other again and kind of put this sound and this vision back together stayed alive for 10 years.
You say you've been swapping tapes, so you've been, I guess, making tapes in your free time then, huh?
Yeah. You know, I play him the things that I would maybe present to Foreigner. He goes, they turn that down? You know, what's wrong with those guys?
It says here that you play only drums, though, but you do play melodic instruments as well, huh?
Just enough to write with. I actually don't know what chords I'm playing. I find the chords that suit the melody that I've kind of created, and I leave it to Bruce to kind of figure out what they are.
The musical brain.
Yeah, it's a very crude, very unorthodox approach, but it works.
So at least you're able to transfer onto on the paper there the musical gut feelings.
Yeah, he has to kind of have a lot of patience with me to figure out what it is that I actually played, you know. But he not only figures it out, he kind of puts his own inversions to it and enhances it quite a bit. So we have a real good collaboration.
Well, I must say, Lou, this has been a very educational interview, and it sounds to me like you've got the groundwork laid 100% here.
I'm trying, Steve.
Well, it seems to me like you're just ready. Well, I must say, Lou, this has been a very educational interview, and it sounds to me like you've got the groundwork laid 100% here.
I'm trying, Steve.
Well, it seems to me like you're just ready to go. I mean, basically, regardless of what sort of a reply you get from Mick at this point, it seems like you're all fired up and ready to go.
Hey, life goes by quick, and careers come and go, and I feel real good about what I'm doing now, and I'm gonna.
Well, it sounds good. Sounds to me like it won't be long before we're seeing you out here headlining your own show.
That'd be all right with me, I'll tell you.
Yeah. So, by the way, which single is in the chart now?
It's Midnight Blue.
That's right. I saw.
And Ready or Not's on the horizon.
I see. So, all right. Well, thanks a lot for your time, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks. Listen, is this some way I can get a transcript of the publication?
Yeah, it'll be in Japanese, but what we'll do is we'll send one off to the record company and have him.
Any way of you giving me your version in English, kind of a copy of what you give them before they put it in Japanese? Well, I'll kind of know how you and I got on.
Well, to tell you the truth, this isn't put into English, first of all. It goes straight back to the magazine in tape form, and then they have their own translating staff take care of it from there.
Okay.
So,
go ahead.
If you're interested in like a copy of the tape, that can be provided.
No, I don't think that's necessary, really. Do
Okay.
they have up-to-date pictures, do you know?
I would imagine the record company has that. That's usually where we get these from.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So they don't use old Foreigner stuff, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure that they'll be looking for something new, and I'm sure the record company will provide them with that.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, Steve.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time, then, and hope to see you when you get over here.
Okay, Steve.
Yeah, take care, huh?
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Both musical, melodically, and lyrical. So it wasn't like I was relegated to just lyrics on the other stuff. Most of the melodies on those hits that we know are mine.
Well, how come the songs with only your name on them were thrown out then? What exactly was the story?
I think basically because they were maybe a little harder edged. I wanted the arrangements quite a bit more abrupt than the kind of drawn out roundabout way that Foreigner approaches a lot of its material. I think I just wanted things a little bit more immediate, and when my ideas were presented, they had to kind of be Foreignerized, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with the results as far as the success factor, or that they turned out as being good songs. my point is, had it been done my way, they wouldn't sound the same, and I still think they would have been good songs.
Now, I've read a couple of interviews in the past where you said that, Mick Jones kind of takes charge of things on his own pretty much, and he's pretty much the controlling member of the group, more or less. It's not really a democratic band.
No, I wouldn't say it is, no. Democratic elements, but the actual, he's the overriding force. When go ahead, shoot.
Alrighty. Was reading over your bio here, and it says you had a stockpile of things that wouldn't really qualify as foreigner songs. So I take this to mean that from the period that you joined Foreigner, and even, I guess, somewhat before that, you'd been writing songs pretty constantly.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I guess you must have a massive supply of songs then. Are you're not that prolific?
I wouldn't say I have a lot of songs. I'd say about a couple dozen. I don't churn them out with quantity in mind. It takes me actually a little while to actually be satisfied with the stuff I write.
And from the time you had joined Foreigner, were you trying to get this stuff played in the band, or had you realized from the beginning that it probably wouldn't fit into that format?
No, I was trying up until about Foreigner 4 to get my stuff played, and pretty unsuccessfully actually. So by then I already had a few songs, and I was getting a little frustrated that I wasn't getting the shot that I thought these songs deserved.
But you had been more or less contributing to the composition of most of the major hits, it seems.
Definitely, yeah. But I couldn't reckon why my contributions were welcome as collaborations, but when I tried to present something of my own on its own merit, it was kind of ignored or not really given the attention I thought it deserved.
In exactly what sort of capacity had you been contributing to the other stuff?
Which I thought was a compromise to the way I pictured the final song coming out, and being that I wasn't a contributing producer, they had to be plugged in with a lot of synthesizers and overdubs, which I didn't agree with. So as it turned out, it actually was not a very good situation. Even had my songs been accepted, they would have been out of my hands as far as the outcome of the song.
So given the chance to go back and kind of change things, you basically think you would, huh?
Change things what?
In terms of how the songs were ultimately recorded?
Yes, I would.
Is there